suggesting they might be using like campaign characters, like you can choose your own character.
Yeah,
that might be interesting.
Like World War II zombies.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember we have Mike Tyson from World War II.
Yeah, Corbin calling Ving Rams.
So funny.
Corbin's Ving Rams. No, it's Mike Tyson.
I'm pretty sure that was the last time I played World War II zombies, to be honest.
That was like early 2019, I think. But,
that was fun,
right?
Though.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't play that game seriously.
No, it's so fun, honestly. Like I like World War II. I have it on my computer.
Like I can have fun on it, but like trying to go for like high rounds, Easter egg stuff, I don't think I could do it on World War II.
Oh yeah, no. Look.
Just not really for me.
Yeah.
And this boss zombie on the front page here kind of looks like he's from World War II. Like he's like,
he does.
Really, he's really like, he has that kind of vibe.
Like really gritty and stuff. I agree.
Yeah. Which, if that's how they want to take zombies, I'd be okay with that.
Right. I do. The new perk looks interesting. I like the soda cans.
Oh yeah. All right, so just let me know when you're ready, and we can we can get into the article.
Have we not been? I thought we already started.
Oh, I was recording. I just want to go like through the article, just like read it.
Yeah.
Talk about things as we're reading them.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah, I'm ready.
If that's what you want to do, then yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We can do that. All right. So. I'm not really prepared for this, but I'll give it a shot.
I'm not either. I've done one podcast, and it was before Black Ops 3 came out with Jonathan.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my first podcast, so...
What do we call it? The BooqGames.
Yeah. Alright. I don't know. I don't know if I should just read word for word, or like... or what.
I mean, we talked about the Dark Ether.
Really know.
Yeah.
As the official zombies revealed in September, we laid out all the ways we're bringing classic zombies gameplay elements. Alright, so it looks like there's some things returning. We got the Pack-a-Punch, wall buys, mystery box, perk machine jingles, the iconic ray gun. Ronald Reagan is back in zombies.
I want to commit war crimes as Reagan in zombies.
I don't want anything else in my zombies experience besides war crimes. That's the one thing I'm looking for this year. Alright.
So basically it just seems like regular Ether zombies, but no Brechthofen and crew.
Yeah.
But Samantha Maxis is here.
Yeah, how do you think that's gonna play out? Like, what do you think what role do you think she's got in this story?
Maybe it's like a light Richthofen. I don't know. I guess someone that knows all the shit that happened before. But maybe I don't know.
Do you think she'll be playable?
That's a good question. I don't know. From the looks of the trailer, it looked like they were going the route with like the Nocturne and Totem characters, which is just like plain characters until you get to choose them.
Yeah, I agree with that. So they're delivering a whole slate of gameplay innovations that work seamlessly together to make this year's offering our most compelling and replayable zombies experience yet.
They say that every year.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're gonna say it,
right?
Just to get more people to play it,
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think that really means anything.
No,
that doesn't mean much.
I thought Black Ops 4 was replayable as hell, but people didn't seem to think so.
Yeah. I didn't even buy that game.
Oh right, you didn't.
It was fun to watch. I played 9 on my brother's account. It was pretty fun actually.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was going on, but
yeah,
I had fun.
Togger Toten. Just a side note, Togger Toten is so much fun. People just drag on it saying it's just a Call of the Dead remake. It is so much more than that. I love Togger Toten.
Yeah, people just hated Black Ops 4 from the beginning. Like I don't think they gave it a chance.
No, the ending is not that bad either. I love the ending. Yes, everybody dies. Like,
I mean, going into Cold War, that's like everybody had to die.
I honestly think they had that planned from the beginning. I think they had this planned from the beginning, just maybe in a different way.
I could definitely see that. Yeah. It's like they obviously wanted to restart after Black Ops 4. Like they wanted to do a new storyline.
Exactly.
So Togder Totem, I think it was a good ending.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And now we get Nocturne Totem, but like bigger this time.
yeah, it looks like just replay all the maps, make them a little bigger. We're good to go.
But you can actually go outside.
Yeah. Imagine if they actually do that though.
I mean,
that'd be crazy.
It'd be nice, but it'd get a little gimmicky.
Yeah.
But
I think for Cold War, we don't need to see that many remakes.
No.
Like I'm looking for some new maps. I think D Machina is going to be different enough from Nocturne Totem.
Right.
Because I mean, Nocturne Totem's such a small map that like obviously they wouldn't just put that and be the only thing.
Yeah, adding a new room would make it like a new experience almost.
Yeah. All right, so you ready to talk about perks?
Yeah, oh hell yeah. I gotta.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about with these.
Yeah, first of all, Deadshot Daiquiri, that looks fucking metal.
Oh yeah, let me see if I can scroll down to the picture. Yeah, that's Deadshot right
but
there.
I wonder if that's what it looks like upgraded. Like, I wonder if the designs change when you upgrade them.
Oh, yeah, I haven't thought about that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Because like
all right, so
the new one, Elemental Pop It. Every bull has a small chance to apply a random base mod effect.
Yeah. That's so. Does that sound like double pack a punch?
Yeah, it sounds like double pap indeed.
I think double pack a punch in perk form, pretty good idea.
Yeah,
I don't mind it. I think. Yeah, it's just good, I guess.
Yeah. It says every perk can be upgraded permanently up to 3 levels. Yes, you heard that right. Permanently.
Permanently. All right, so the perks that are coming back, you guys can see this on the screen. We got Jug, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, Deadshot Daiquiri, and obviously the new perk Elemental Pop, which is this perk on your screen right here. Basically, they changed the perks, and now you can upgrade them. And most of the beginning perks that you start with are like nerfed a little bit, but as you upgrade them, then they're gonna feel normal, and then obviously get some new abilities, which I think is cool.
Yeah, because before Jug would increase you by 2 hits, but now it's only by 1 hit.
Yeah. So you're going to be able to upgrade them, which is... it's good. It adds more to the game progression, which I'm looking forward to a lot.
Yeah. They nerfed Speed Cola, though, for the first tier, which is interesting. It's only at 15%.
Yeah, that, to me, seems like a little bit... Not enough.
I think it was only like 25% in Black Ops 4. I'm gonna look that up. Fuck, I can't type.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna read off what all the new changes to the perks are.
Yeah.
Just for my video, I'm probably just gonna post a screenshot of like what a screenshot of what I'm about to read and just have it up there in my video.
Alright, you're good.
So we got Juggernog, first thing. Juggernog is going to increase maximum health by 50. Quick Revive is going to reduce the time it takes to regen to full health by 50%. And reduce the time it takes to revive an ally by 50%, which is what it normally did. Speed Cola is going to increase reload speed by 15%. Stamina Up's going to increase run and sprint speed, like it always has. Deadshot Daiquiri causes, when you're aiming down sights, you move to the enemy critical location, and it removes scope sway. Scope sway.
Soap sway.
Soap sway removes scope sway. And then the last one, Elemental Pop. Every bullet has a small chance to apply a random base ammo mod effect, which sounds like double pack a punch.
I can't find BO4 because when you get all 4 perks, you get Speed Cola in Black Ops 4. Yeah. I can't find it. It wasn't twice the reload speed. I know that. I think it was like 25%. So this is even slower than Black Ops 4.
Yeah, that. But I mean, you'll be able to upgrade it. So
you'll probably be able to.
It should be.
You'll probably be able to upgrade it to
should
50%.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for.
Right.
People have been talking about with these new perks. Like, do you think as the perks progress, we're gonna see like Jug could branch off into a different perk like PhD.
Oh.
You think that's something they would do?
Oh, mama, please.
Yeah, like they were talking about tying perks in with these 6 perks that we have here. So for example, like Speed Cola, if you upgrade it, you could get like Electric Cherry.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea to me.
Like, one thing I hope they do with perks is there's not every perk is on every map, like kind of like Black Ops 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Like like Black Ops. I love Black Ops 3 to death. That's my favorite game. But like, the same perks besides the Giant and Shadows of Evil having the same perks on every single map, kind of got repetitive after a while. Like I remember when I played Revelations at first, it's like, all right, boys, new perk, and then I got a new perkaholic. I was like, oh.
Yeah, like you're just disappointed. There was one new perk in Black Ops 3, I think.
Widow's Wine.
Just Widow's Wine.
Yep, that was it.
Like, it made Black Ops 3 not have as much identity as it could have.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
It wasn't like that big of a deal, but like it's just that it was a small thing.
It's like something that you don't need, but like adding it on top would just make a good map great.
Exactly, just a little bit better.
Alright, so we read off the perks, talked about how there's possibly skill trees. Yeah, so here it says, what happens when you take your perks to the next level? Interesting. That's where all new skill tiers come in. In Black Ops Cold War Zombies, every perk can be permanently upgraded to 3 levels. Yes, you heard that right. Permanently. Oh, okay, we have an example right here of Elemental Pop. So, Tier 1 is going to... The equipment damage also has a small chance to apply a random base ammo mod effect, which... That's interesting to me. I never really thought that equipment could kind of do that.
Yeah.
Like...
grenades.
It's like double pack-a-punched equipment almost.
Oh god, no.
Alright, moving on. Tier 2 of Elemental Pop would reduce ammo mod cooldowns by 20%.
Yeah.
So, you know, just basically you're using your alternate ammo type faster.
Right.
That's basically what that is.
And
then the last tier is when a random ammo mod is applied, it uses your current skill tier instead of the base.
That word confuses the hell out of me, but I'm sure we'll know more on launch.
Yeah, I don't really know what this means, but like you said, we should find out, hopefully.
Right, and they'll be introducing more perks throughout the post-launch seasons.
Oh yeah, I'm excited
I want Who's Who. I might be like one of 10 people, but I want Who's Who to come back.
Honestly, any new perk, in my opinion, it's a good thing.
Yeah, like, I don't know, playing on custom maps, it's so much better on custom maps than on Die Rise.
Yep, and I'm assuming they're going to be taking old perks and putting them in these maps as well.
Vulturade, maybe.
Yeah, I really want to see Vulturade. It's one of the most underrated perks in my opinion.
Yeah. I think it's pretty evenly rated. All I ever hear about from people is like, oh my god, Vulturade.
Yeah, that's fair, It's just a good
Gobblegums kind of made it obsolete, that was the problem.
Yeah, like, you know, you had In Plain Sight, which... I mean, that takes away 1/3 of what Vulturade could do.
Yeah, that's the green mist anywhere you go. The ammo is the 4 different ammo ones.
Oh yeah.
So.
And the last one was just points, which, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, you had so many options for points.
Right, it only gave you like 10 or 50 anyway.
Yeah. Which, it's a good bonus, but Black Ops 3, Gobblegums, you said it. They would have had that covered.
Right.
No real need for Vulturade, but maybe in this game, if there's no Gobblegums, which right now it sounds like there's nothing like that.
Right, I haven't heard anything about Gobblegums at all.
Yeah, so it looks like Vulturade could be returning and be useful.
Maybe.
Who knows?
The rarity system. The rarity interests me a lot. Like previous iteration too many zombie players were left trying to figure out which weapons were the top tier for any given situation based on prices, or by them rolling the mystery box and hoping for the best. This time around, our new weapon rarity system will give every weapon a path to greatness. Here's how. And at first it just sounds like some supply drop bullshit.
Yeah,
like,
that worried me at first when I read it.
Common,
the first time.
uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, which is just Fortnite.
Yeah.
That's the Fortnite wording.
Scam Fortnite.
Fortnite COD combo.
But yeah.
Each tier increases the damage done by those weapons. It will also determine how many randomized attachments will come along for the fight. For example, all uncommon weapons will feature on a 50% damage boost over its loadout version and come with just 2 attachments. Legendary kicks it up by 3 times the damage and 8 attachments. Which, like, what the fuck?
So, that leads me to question. So, let's say you get a legendary gun out of the box.
Yeah.
And it says randomized attachments, which means you can't customize it exactly how you want. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I was wondering if it's like, if they really are random, or if you can choose, like, if you go in your lobby and click legendary AK-47 and then, like, you can put everything on there.
Yeah, that's interesting to me. I feel like with the direction this game's going, it wants you to have exactly like what you want. It wants you to have the class that makes you the most comfortable playing the game.
Right.
But randomized attachments might not do that. So I'm wondering if that is something they'll keep in the game.
Right. Like, and they did acknowledge, like, the people just being like, okay, but how won't this affect, like, literally everything? Or make everything effective? Like, weapon rarities make Wallby's mystery box even more worthwhile in Cold War, by giving players more options in any given game. Buying your favorite weapon off the wall is now different every time with random attachments thrown in the mix. It increases the odds of rolling high rarity weapons. Oh, okay. As the rounds get higher, you get higher rarity. Alright, that makes more sense.
Yeah. So it's going to make progressing through the game a lot more fun.
Right.
I think, because you're always going to be able to upgrade a weapon until, you know, you're in the later rounds.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's going to be good. And with the new box system, it's going to make you think about, like, all right, I have a good SMG, but I just got a great pistol out of the box. But which one do I want? Do I want the SMG or do I want the great pistol?
Right.
You know, so you're going to be having to make more decisions, where in other games it's like, oh, this gun is clearly better, I'm going to take it.
Right. It sounds like it adds more RNG too. Like in the lower rounds anyway. Yeah. Which could be a problem for speedrunners, at least if they're like if they're anything like Revelations. Or a
where it's like a lot of box luck.
Right. So I guess we'll see about that. To quote Treyarch's lead system designer, Kevin Drew, "I've been playing zombies for 10 years, and this is the most excited I've ever been while opening the mystery box." That's an interesting take.
I think I'll trust him on
that. Yeah, maybe.
I think I will. Because, I mean, obviously you're going to say something positive about it.
Right,
but
he just comes out, it fucking sucks, don't buy
it. This box system's terrible, dude, don't do it.
He wasted 3 years.
Please don't do it.
Oh.
But yeah, this system, I think, it sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah. And then they're bringing back custom loadouts, which sounds nice.
Yeah. People were talking about not spawning with a pistol this year. What do you think about that?
I mean, I think it depends on how you play. Like, John Rizzo put it best on Twitter. He said, like, he's very happy that we can play any way we want, even if it's overpowered. But he said he's still going to spawn in with an M1911 because he likes the classic feel more.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Which, I like his take the most.
It's just more customization, like, per player. In my opinion, there's no downsides to this because, like, you can play how you want to play.
Right.
Like, if you want to challenge yourself and use the M1911, go for it. But if you're just, like, trying to relax, like, pick up a 74U from round 1.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Like, I like it.
Yeah.
Just more, It just allows for different players to play the way they want.
Yeah, and I do like how they get rid of the possible overpowerness by making it a common rarity automatically. Like, you still get your attachments, but it's still like base performance.
You're not gonna be super OP on round 1.
Right. You still upgrade the rarity of your loadout weapon in game.
Yeah, so it doesn't just ruin progression.
Right.
Like you still have to do stuff in the game.
Yeah.
In order to get to higher rounds.
Which makes me wonder how Pack-a-Punch is going to work, because how do you upgrade the rarity in game? Do you Pack-a-Punch it? Like, does Pack-a-Punch make it go to legendary and then it stops, or does it upgrade it even more?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think Pack-a-Punch, I think it probably would upgrade the rarity. I don't see what else it would do, because let's say, well, with the new perk Elemental Pop, like that just takes away all possibility of you Pack-a-Punching to get that extra ammo type.
Yeah, unless it's like it can do both. Like it says hold square to Pack-a-Punch, double tap square to upgrade rarity for a lower price.
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. I think Pack-a-Punch is gonna play a role somehow, some way with the rarity system.
Yeah, I think, yeah, maybe.
And my question about Pack-a-Punch is this: can you Pack-a-Punch a legendary gun?
Right. What does that do?
Yeah. So the two ways I could see it going is Pack-a-Punch upgrades the rarity and it stops at legendary, or you just get whatever rarity you get out of the box, and then Pack-a-Punch makes that legendary gun better.
Right.
Possibly giving different random attachments.
Oh yeah, like maybe. Black Ops 1 and 2. Black Ops 2, because you could cycle through attachments on some guns.
Like for example, with the DSR, you could upgrade it to iron sights if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's like what iron sights.
And a lot of people did that because it was really fucking good.
It was like iron sights or ACOG.
Yeah, and so we'll see. I think the attachment system on Pack-a-Punches might be a good idea.
Oh yeah. It's more. It sounds like more ways to play.
I think that covers custom loadouts.
Field upgrades.
To me, these are interesting.
Yeah.
So field upgrades in zombies are entirely different from those in multiplayer, which you can expect. Like deployable cover in zombies doesn't make much sense. So, and for good reason, it says these are tools designed to fit the narrative of Black Ops Cold War's Dark Ether story. This is a good thing. This is a very, very good thing.
You mean like Wraithfires being in the Ether storyline when Shaw made them in the Chaos storyline? Yeah, it does make sense.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I think that's like a fix to Black Ops 4.
Yeah, it's just, they're just like
they went.
They're just like, all right, fine, we acknowledge it. Get off our backs.
Yep. And they provide a welcome power spike as part of the core combat loop without making players OP in the process. This is a good thing, because I'm pretty sure Wraithfires were a little OP.
You know what? I don't even care. I love those fucking things.
Yeah, they're definitely fun. Definitely fun. But I think these field upgrades, they're going to be good. I'm going to list them off right here. I'm going to have a picture in my video just so my viewers can see. The first field upgrade we got is Frost Blast. Create a frigid blast of wind that deals frost damage and slows enemies caught inside of it. Slowed enemies take additional damage. Sounds to me like a little bit of a mini ice staff, kind of.
Yeah, kinda.
Next one we got is Healing Aura. Summon beams of energy down on yourself and allies to instantly heal to full health. I wonder if this one's going to be able to revive teammates, because if it could, that would be really useful. But
that one just sounds.
It doesn't say.
That one just sounds like a zombies adaptation of Mason's healing thing in multiplayer.
Yeah, it doesn't sound to me like it's going to revive teammates, or else they probably would have put it in here.
Right.
So we'll see. We'll see. Next one is Energy Mine. Create a mine of pure energy that detonates on proximity of enemies, dealing explosive damage. Pretty self-explanatory on that one.
It's like a giant Betty bomb.
Oh yeah. Next one we got is Ring of Fire. Create a ring of ethereal fire that boosts damage for you and your allies. Normal enemies who enter gain a burning effect that deals fire damage. Lasts 15 seconds.
That one sounds like a trade-off. Like
this one sounds pretty good to me.
Like you get a damage boost, but like you can hurt yourself more in the process.
Yeah. It sounds. I feel like a lot of people are gonna use this one.
Maybe. Or the next one sounds really cool too.
Yep. The last one we got is Ether Shroud. Phase into the dark ether for 5 seconds, becoming hidden from enemy detection. Sounds to me like in plain sight.
Right.
But for 5 seconds instead of, I think it was 10.
Yeah, it was.
And yeah, those are the field upgrades. I think these bring a new way to like plan out your strategy with your team. Because like let's say somebody runs healing aura and another person runs ether shroud.
Yeah.
Like, these different combinations are gonna make your zombies game more unique.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They even say they took abilities from Gobblegum's elixirs and some non-passive perks.
Yeah, it definitely looks that way from these descriptions.
So like, Ring of Fire is kind of like double tap. Aether Shroud is in plain sight.
Healing aura almost to me sounds like near-death experience in a way.
Yeah, kind of.
Or maybe like a Phoenix up, but you don't keep your perks.
Right.
But like kind of a mixture of those.
Frost Blast is like the Winter's Wail. What's it called? Like the special effect Winter's Wail has, which is like it's like a snow blizzard around you that freezes people you walk around.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I like that.
So field upgrades, in my opinion, positive.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with them. Like just an addition to the game, add something onto your experience. We like that.
And the fact that they said they took inspiration from Gobblegums makes me think again that they don't have Gobblegums or elixirs in the game.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Which I mean, you know, all right, whatever.
Yeah, it takes away a little bit of the flair to each game. Like you can play basically any way you want with Gobblegums, but it looks like Gobblegums are just getting replaced. So you're still getting that satisfaction of playing how you want.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these new changes seem like they're things that previous Gobblegums did.
Right.
All right, field upgrades. We like that.
Armor and
Next
salvage.
one. This one is almost brand new.
It's kind of weird. It's like they replace they're straight. I like how they're straight up and saying this literally replaces the shield. But it's like it's like Victoria's Tortoise, where you have like a full 360 protection from zombies. Armor can be found as a rare drop from enemies or purchased using salvage. When worn, it will mitigate a portion of incoming damage. Every hit will still deal damage, but durability is limited. It's repaired by picking up the occasional armor shard drop from a certain enemies. That's fantastic. I'm gonna wait for the enemies to come out.
Yeah, a little bit of RNG.
Yeah, that's what. But I think I can't fucking talk. I mean, I guess we'll see how often it comes out, but it's a finite source, and you'll find yourself vulnerable again once you run out of salvage to repair it. You can also fully repair armor. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck yes. All right, you can fully repair armor by picking up a carpenter.
We like this.
It's like, thank you.
This is good.
That's like Black Ops 4 shields.
This is very good.
I'm glad they didn't make.
You're gonna want to pick up a carpenter.
Yeah, I'm glad they kept carpenters useful. Armor can be also upgraded by 2 additional levels, increasing damage mitigation and durability. You're going to need it as rounds progress because zombies grow stronger every round. Which, again, the phrasing of that is really weird. It makes reading that in full context makes it sound like zombies will deal more damage as the rounds to go on.
And that's something I don't really like that. I mean, we'll see how it plays out.
It's gotta.
But to me, it just sounds like it's gonna be ridiculously hard on the later rounds.
It's gotta only be by 1 hit or something, maybe 2 hits.
Yeah.
It probably take effect round 50.
If it was 1 or 2 hits, it would. I think I would like that. It would separate the good players from the great players.
Right.
In my opinion. Like it makes higher rounds mean a little bit more.
Exactly.
It's that much more challenging.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. The wording just makes it seem like they're gonna deal more damage as rounds go on.
Yeah.
So I hope they're gonna be balancing that if it's broken.
Yeah. And they even expand on that, proving it by saying even when paired with an upgraded Juggernog, no amount of armor can save you even if you find yourself overrun, especially as rounds get higher and challenge increases. So basically they're saying you're gonna be fucked if you die for 1 minute second of attention.
Oh yeah. Which it's gonna keep players focusing the whole game, which I like. I like to be immersed in my game, struggling to stay alive almost. Well, not struggling, but like you're always on your toes.
Right.
Alright, so I think that covers armor and salvage.
Yes.
Unless there's anything else you want to talk about from there.
No. The next part sounds really fun.
Yeah, I'll read this one off. Support and score streaks, which is the first time they've ever implemented that in Treyarch Zombies, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, in a way.
Alright, so I'll give you guys the description here. We've wanted to bring score streaks to zombies for a long time, and now that player progression is unified across modes, there's never been a better opportunity. While certain zombies maps have included some variants of these in the past, the new Dark Ether narrative offered the perfect chance to finally carry over some of the militarized versions into zombies to raise the stakes even higher. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's going to be interesting to see just how they implement it into the game.
Yeah, because this has been done actually before in Custom Zombies on it was some map that was fucking ridiculous in World of War. It had like the Keeper fight, and it had Who's Who and Afterlife. I'm blanking on the name, but like they had like they had like helicopter turrets and everything. And those were fun as hell. You could earn those and everything. So I'm glad it's being officially implemented.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep reading them. We can talk about score streaks and all that after I'm done with this paragraph here. Sometimes you just need a little extra power to get out of a tight spot, and that's where support comes into play. At launch, the available support selection will include a combat bow, sentry turret, war machine, chopper gunner, and self-revive. Keep an eye out for one of these to pop out of the mystery box if you're lucky. And for those curious about how calling in a chopper gunner works without being instantly ripped to shreds by zombies while you're controlling it, any support that takes the perspective away from your character will temporarily make you immune to damage and ignored by zombies while it's deployed. This ensures that parties of one can make use of the support in solo games as well. That's a really good thing.
They'd be stupid.
Obviously, you don't want to be dying as you call in a chopper gunner.
Yeah, they'd be stupid to not include that.
Yeah, which... With the announcement of a chopper gunner in zombies, I saw that coming from a mile away. Like,
really?
Obviously, they're not just going to let the player die.
Oh, right.
That's basically the way you have to do it.
They just say, fuck you, better be ready.
So, good job to Treyarch for designing it that way. I like that. So how do you think you're going to earn the streaks? Because it says here you can get them out of the box if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Do you think that means there's more than one way to get them?
Probably, yeah. I think it's like... at least from what I remember from reading a while ago, like you can earn them like at every 5 rounds after round 10, I think, or something. Like I think on certain rounds you can earn something, which is like self-revive sounds nice. I don't know, chopper gunner. I need it. That and the combat bow.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
combat bow is going to be interesting. Sentry turret, if you're a camper, that's probably going to be one of the ones that you want to go with.
Right.
This sounds pretty good to me.
Oh yeah.
I like the sound of this.
I wonder if the war machine will do damage to the player, because we won't have PhD unless like you said, where like Jug maybe upgrades to PhD. Like I wonder if it'll do damage. You got to be careful.
Because in Black Ops 2, the war machine did do damage to the player, I believe.
Yeah, because it just shot grenades. That was it.
But that one also wasn't a score streak, so who knows?
Right.
You know, like in multiplayer, I think the war machine does a little bit of damage to you.
Or it doesn't do any. Or if you shoot it at your feet, the grenade just bounces around, and then the grenade can kill you, but the initial shooting it out won't.
Okay. So. Yeah, we'll see what the war machine's like. Hopefully it's not like the Black Ops 2 war machine.
Oh my god, imagine they just...
Nobody would use that, dude.
Just a giant middle finger like, hey, you want some bad nostalgia?
Hey, we brought the war machine back. Fuck you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Score streaks sound pretty good.
Right. Loot and crafting, which, that one just sounds weird.
Yeah, Minecraft and Zombies is here.
Yes.
We finally got it.
Fortnite.
After years of waiting.
Minecraft.
We got Fortnite and Minecraft in Zombies. Let's get it.
It pays to stay resourceful during an undead invasion. In Cold War zombies, every zombie has a small chance to drop resources, including salvage, armor, and even lethal and technical equipment. The tougher the enemy, the better the loot. As you unlock equipment and score streaks throughout through standard player progression. That content will also become available at the crafting table in-game and be crafted using resources. Rarity is also assigned to loot based on its effectiveness. For example, a frag grenade is considered uncommon loot, where the symbol monkey is considered a rare drop.
Okay. This is the first time I believe we've ever seen something like this in Zombies.
I think so, yeah. It's worded weirdly again, for me.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Or maybe I'm just stupid.
It definitely sounds like something that we're just going to have to play to figure out, because right now it's very confusing. Like, what does all this mean?
Right.
Did they even say anything about crafting in this?
I think the crafting is like, content will become available at the crafting table in-game and can be crafted using resources. So maybe like picking.
Okay, so.
Unless you pick up like parts for a monkey bomb, like I'm not sure exactly what their plan is here.
That's kind of what it sounds like to me. It says that every zombie has a small chance of dropping resources, which could be like parts to craft something, which would make sense based on the paragraph.
Yeah.
Or they could literally just drop monkey bombs and grenades and all that.
Yeah, it does say they can drop lethal and tactical equipment, so maybe they literally just sometimes will drop a monkey bomb if you kill like that boss at the top of the page.
Yeah. To me, just gonna have to be something that we have to figure out when we're playing.
And salvage was mentioned with score streaks. I think when they drop salvage, you can use that to buy your score streaks at times. So,
yep.
All right, it makes sense.
Definitely gonna be something we have to learn in the game.
Yeah.
I'm down to learn.
All right, please take away my time.
All right, this is something a lot of people were excited about in the trailer. Optional exfil. Why die if you don't have to? With the new option to exfil from the map when your squad can't last much longer, you can roll the dice and try to survive long enough to escape with some extra rewards, but it won't be easy. So basically, if you want to end the game, you just click exfil, and then the waves of zombies get a little bit harder until you're ready to go. And you basically you just have to survive them.
Yeah. Yeah, that one sounds weird, kind of.
Yeah. Kind of like a viable ending almost, but a little bit more challenging.
Oh, yeah.
Just clicking a button and the game ends.
Yeah, good point.
So, yeah, pretty self-explanatory on this one. Like, you know, probably not going to be that much to it, other than you click a button and then survive harder zombies.
Right. Oh yeah. Keep reading. It explains it more.
Okay. Yeah, I see it here. Starting at the end of round 10 and every 5 rounds after, you'll have an option to use a radio in the starting area of the map to call in exfil. In co-op game, a majority of the players must vote to initiate exfiltration. I like that. Basically, one guy can't just decide the fate of the whole team.
Right.
So,
let's go, guys.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Once triggered, the normal round will end, and you'll be given a new objective to reach the exfil site within a specific time limit. At this point, zombies will begin to flood the area in a last-ditch effort to stop your squad in its tracks. Once you reach the site, a helicopter will fly in and hover above the zone. I can't read. Holy shit.
Join me.
A helicopter will fly in and hover above until the zone is cleared before it can land. If you manage to make it into the chopper, you'll escape with some bonus XP and the chance to earn raw Ethereum crystals. Risk versus reward. That's a good thing. Risk versus reward.
It kind of sounds like you were right. Maybe like a Bible ending or something. But not very easy either.
Yeah. So it did say that zombies get like tougher, more waves probably. Yeah. I would say like just stronger zombies in general, maybe some bosses. And you do get rewarded for doing it. So yeah, I like it.
Round 100 exfil. That would.
Yeah, I think a lot of like streamers and shit, once they get to round 100, like they're gonna have fun trying to survive this this exfil.
Right.
Which is just like a kind of something else to add on to your high round experience.
Right. Yeah, just something a little extra to do if you get bored.
Yeah, and
if you escape successfully, you do get rewarded, which I like.
Yeah, and it does. It does mention raw Ethereum crystals, which it did. I think it did say earlier. You use those to upgrade your perks.
Yeah. So maybe this is the fastest way to get perks upgraded. Who knows?
It's gotta. They've got to be super high though. If you get them through this.
Oh yeah. So overall, I like this expo. If you don't want to play zombies anymore, just click this button.
Guys, I'm bored. Let's make it 10 times harder and see if we can end the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this change. What about you?
Yeah, I do like it. It kind of does. At least it feels like it does bring in that whole Bible ending thing. But I mean, it just also tests your limits on the round. Because if you have, I guess it'd be one thing to do on round 10 when the zombies probably are still at regular strength. But if you're on like round 100 and they do like twice the damage.
Yeah.
And they have so much health, and then it's such a massive reward for that. I like that.
And again, this is something that you don't have to do in your game.
Right.
This is just something you can do if you choose to.
Exactly. So, I like that.
Yeah, definitely don't have to do it, but if it's something you want to do, go for it.
Which, speaking of ending games, I hope with Easter eggs they don't end. I hope with Easter eggs they don't end the game. That would be lovely. I know narratively it makes sense for Origins or Mob of the Dead or every fucking Black Ops 4 map besides Classified to end the game after you do the Easter egg. But it'd still be nice, like with Horizon Drac or any of the Black Ops 3 maps besides Revelations, where you can do the Easter egg but then continue on afterwards. I'd really like that to make a return, with Alpha Omega, it would have been so nice if after you did the Easter egg, the map was just destroyed and you can continue playing. Yeah. That would have been cool too. So I hope that they get rid of the whole ending game thing.
I agree.
And then, do you have anything else for that, or?
Nope, that's it for me on Exfil.
Yeah, and then there's a pinging system. Finally, Zombies gets the ping treatment.
Yep, first time ever, baby.
Woo!
Ping system. A lot of new games recently have implemented a pinging system, which is basically just quality of life.
Yeah.
It's just easier than you don't have to communicate with your teammates if you don't want to.
Right.
You can ping shit for them instead.
Or if you got that one guy in your group that's like, I don't know where anything is, you just start pinging everything.
So it's a good change. I like it.
Yeah, I don't really think there's much to say there, honestly.
It
worked out in
it's a pinging system.
Right. It worked out in Apex. It worked out in Fortnite. It's working out in Warzone because I think Warzone has it too.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's in Zombies now. You can ping things like Pack-a-Punch, mystery box, perks.
Yeah.
So
right.
Yeah. Pinging system. Good change.
And that's pretty much the end of it. Did you listen to Echoes of the Damned?
Oh, I did. It was fantastic.
I know. When Damned came in, the part before that point, it was really good. I liked it. Yeah. But Damned just rolling in slowly, sounding just a little bit different from all the others. Ugh. Fucking nut.
I'm thinking about putting it in the background of my video.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, just have it repeating.
Yeah. Because I saw Milo, Mr. Awful Waffles. That's what he did in his video where he talked about this article. He had Echoes of the Damned in the background, and I might just do that too.
Yeah.
Copy Milo.
We'll both copy him.
I love Milo, man. He's so genuine.
Right. He's also ripped too. If you follow his Twitter, it's kind of scary. That tiny little man. But yeah. But no, I did like this. They're a lot more open than they were in Black Ops 4, and even Black Ops 3 to an extent.
Yeah, I like that they're communicating more with their community.
This kind of feels like the opening presentation for Black Ops 4 that Jason did.
Yeah.
But there's just something better. I like something more about it because they can read about it and they got in-game pictures. So definitely an improvement, I will say. Very excited too. More than maybe about the same as Black Ops 4 actually. I'm still a little bit pessimistic from Black Ops 4.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a better game than Black Ops 4.
Oh, for sure. They seem to actually have a budget this time other than $5 and a carrot.
Yeah. All right, last question I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
based off this information, where do you think this game's gonna rank?
Ooh. Okay, well, my current list is Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, 4, 2, 1, and World at War. If we're just going by Treyarch, which I will note, 4 and 2 are very close. They could almost be tied for second.
Yeah.
But I think it could either be in second with 4 and 2, or it could even be better than 3.
Yeah.
Depending on how this customization goes.
Yeah, I think customization is going to be like one of the biggest factors in this game, determining its success, because it's pretty obvious that's what they're going for in this game.
Yeah.
Like, they want to give each player a different way to play, which I think is going to bring in more players to zombies, which is like always a good thing.
Exactly. Where do you think it'll rank, or what's your if you have a list, then like where do you think this would go?
All right, so I have this. This, to me, could be the most polarizing game Treyarch's ever released.
That's a good point.
Which is why I think at its peak, it'll probably be number 2. And at its lowest, I think it'll be second worst. So either of those two, I think, is where it's going to lie.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be a middle-of-the-pack game. I think people are gonna have strong opinions about this one.
I genuinely hope it does not suck.
I don't think it will.
No,
I know I said it could be second worst, but I think it'll be that second spot, maybe first.
I think if people dislike it, it won't be because it sucks. It's just because it's not for them. Yeah. Like, some people seem to like the strict rules of World at War, the Black Ops 2, and even kind of Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Where, like, you know, you started out with a pistol, perks were in their spots, if not randomized in some maps.
And I'm a little afraid that people might just not give this game a chance just because of some of the different features it has.
Right, or just because of Black Ops 4.
Like, people don't generally like change, but I think they should give this game a chance.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Because I think it will deliver.
Like, it's got that ether tinge to it.
Yeah.
Since we have Samantha, and it's called the Dark Ether.
I feel like even if this game loses the players it already has, the way that it's being creative is going to give new players a chance to hop in zombies for the first time.
Absolutely.
And it might gain more players than it loses.
Right. And crossplay. That's a new fun thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because
they didn't mention it in the article, but it's here.
Like, it's not just before. It's like just 3 systems, like PS4, Xbox, and PC. Now it's like both PlayStations, or like all 3 Xboxes and PC.
Yeah.
Like, there
for sure.
There's so many players on this game. Hopefully they stay.
I think it's going to be a great game.
I do too. I love the multiplayer, and I don't say that often. Last time I said that was World War II. But that multiplayer,
I actually really did like World War II's multiplayer. I played so much War on it. It's my favorite game mode of all time.
Yeah, I think
War on World War II.
Yeah, that
fantastic.
It's cause
fantastic.
Yeah, that one's great. Isn't there something like that in Cold War II? I didn't know if there was. I didn't get to play it.
I don't think there's a war game mode.
Yeah.
They could come out with one, and I would love it if they did, because it is such a good game mode. But Cold War has a lot of new modes in multiplayer. Like, I know, just for an example, they have a new mode called Fireteam Dirty Bomb.
Yeah.
Which is like a mini war zone almost.
Really?
Where it's like, it's like 10 teams of 4. And there's different objectives throughout the map. It's a big map, as you can imagine. Like 40 players. It's big.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Damn. I hope they bring Grief back, please. I'm begging them.
Like, the more modes in this game, I think the better, because this game is trying to be unique, and bringing back more modes and implementing new ones. I think that's going to be a great thing for this game.
Yeah, I mean, not too many. Like, I think I would be fine with like 2 other game modes as long as they're quality.
Yeah.
Like, Gauntlets were alright, and so was Rush. So like those were 2 okay game modes.
Yeah. Did you see the zombies and multiplayer maps? That trailer?
No, I don't think so.
So, the way that it looked like is that a player has to follow this like energy sphere throughout a multiplayer map, and there's zombies in it.
Yeah.
And it looked okay. Like I probably wouldn't play it too much. I'd just stick to normal zombies.
Right.
But I mean, it looked fun. But unfortunately, it's a PS5 exclusive until next year.
Oh, that one.
Until next year.
Which, that is fucking stupid.
Why would they do that? I don't understand.
Here's why this is a bad idea. They did the same thing with, like, Special Ops in Modern Warfare. And, like, it got released the summer of this year. Like, finally it went to the other 2 systems. I didn't hear Dickie McGeezax about it. Nothing.
Oh yeah, by the time PS5 gets their first playthrough with this, they're not gonna care about it. There's not gonna be any hype. Certainly not until a whole nother year.
Not even that. I think people will like watch everybody play, and by the time it comes out, people will just have forgotten about it, or be like, I've watched everything with it. I already know it, and I don't really want to play it.
Yeah, for sure. Like on PC, by the time it comes around, it's not gonna be new. Like I'm gonna know how it works. I might play it once.
Yeah.
If I'm even playing Cold War in it by next year, hopefully I am.
Right.
I want to play this game. Looks fun.
Yeah. I'm just
certainly zombies looks like it's gonna be fun this year.
Oh yeah, and
I'm gonna have so many hours on this game, dude.
Yes.
I can't wait for this thing to come out.
I need something to top my 48 days in Black Ops 3.
Yeah. I think this game is going to do it.
Hopefully.
I think it is going to be a good one.
And we're in college too, so if it does, then that's really impressive.
Yeah. Alright, last thing in this article. I think it's going to intrigue you a lot. Scroll down a little bit, you're going to see a Samantha Maxis cosplay. This one I think they put in here specifically for you, Spencer.
Oh, hell yes.
I think this is a sign. They want you to dress up as Samantha Maxis. So I challenge you in your video after this one to be Samantha Maxis for your video.
Bro, I don't even have boots.
That's my challenge to you. I want you to dress up like Samantha Maxis and record a video.
Ugh. Fuck that. I have to get back to you on that one. I don't know about that.
All right, man.
What's the punishment if I don't? Are you gonna like come over and like beat the shit out of me or something?
Let's say you're never gonna see your squid hat again.
Oh no! Not the squid hat.
All right. Anything you want to talk about regarding this article? Any last words?
No, not really. I didn't even know this was at the bottom of it. I'm really excited for the game. I think with the new stuff they're doing, I think it'll be better than Black Ops 4. Like it.
Yeah, I can agree on that. I think it's going to be better.
Again, Black Ops 4 is a good game, but community-wise, this seems like it'll be better and like more chances to play differently. Like the classic, it's like classic but new stuff. Which it feels like this is what Black Ops 4 was kind of going for.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna learn from Black Ops 4 and then kind of perfect the classic but new kind of style that they were going for.
Exactly. And even then, like I said earlier, I think having a budget actually kind of helps too.
For sure.
Like, I mean, the intro for this looks about as good as Blood of the Dead did, and that intro looked beautiful.
Oh yeah, the trailer you're talking about?
Yeah, like or the opening intro for D Machina.
Oh yeah,
it looked about as good as Blood of the Dead did. So.
The whole reveal leading up to Cold War has just been super interesting.
Exactly.
Like they've gotten so many old community members back involved.
Right.
And I know a lot of YouTubers are coming back.
Let's just hope it keeps them this time.
Yeah. I really hope that this game does well on YouTube, Twitch. I hope people like it.
Yeah, me too. I got high hopes.
Yeah. Those are my final words about Cold War.
All right. Yeah. See, I'm gonna buy this bitch. That's what I'm gonna do after we finish this.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm excited for this game.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, man, it's been fun. Like, thank you for doing this, because I hadn't gone through it thoroughly like we would have done here.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for joining me on this.
Yeah, no problem. I'll get this edited in, just, you know, the BooqGames podcast.
Yeah, hopefully my video's out by Friday.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, because it comes out November 13th.
13th.
Yeah, November 13th.
Less than 2 weeks at this point.
It pretty much is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, in less than 2 weeks and we get to play this map. I'm so excited for this.
Me too. I'm so glad they pushed back the October release date from the past 2 years.
Yeah.
I imagine we're going to get a higher quality product because of that decision.
I agree.
Yes.
But yeah, thanks for joining me on this.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I'm gonna get to editing this video.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go watch Saw 2 because I got my friends into it.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen those movies, but they're pretty good. I might have to start watching them. Spooky season just wrapped up, but
do what?
You know, it's always spooky season.
Spooky. Oh yeah.
Always.
It's Thanksgiving season, not fucking Christmas season.
Yeah, I went to Texas Roadhouse today and they had Christmas decorations up already.
Everyone just wants to be in Christmas so they can feel happy about themselves.
Yeah, they can be like, 2020 isn't all that bad.
Right.
Like, no, it's bad.
It's still bad. You know what? As soon as Cold War comes out, it'll be better. We don't gotta wait for Christmas. We got Cold War.
Won't have to go outside.
Who needs
coronavirus? Cannot affect me when I'm playing Cold War.
Exactly. You know what? Coronavirus cases will go down.
I agree. Maybe not by that much, but I'll go down.
Yeah. All right, man.
Well, yeah, I'll see you later.
Yes.
Maybe we can hop on another one sometime.
Fuck yeah. Yes, we will.
Be down.
Probably for DLC whenever they get announced for that.
Oh yeah, like reacting to a trailer or something.
Yeah.
I'd be down to do that.
Sweet.
All right. See you.
All right. See ya.